JourneyTEAM is a consulting firm based here in Salt Lake City, Utah, with offices across the US. And at JourneyTEAM, one of the ways that I like to explain JourneyTEAM is we're business consultants that are also technologists. And so we specialize in helping organizations apply technology to their specific needs from the mindset of a business consultant, because we've realized that through experience with working with other clients and through our skill sets, that the success of technology implementations is very much tied to the business objectives and ensuring that we really truly understand the business objectives so we can apply the right technologies to it. JourneyTEAM's comprised of multiple practices, if you want to use that term, and it's really around, and these practices are really the focal point of what we focus on. And so we have practices that focus on ERP solutions, CRM solutions, cloud services within Microsoft Azure. We have a business intelligence group, change management, and of course, the team in which I work with is SharePoint and collaboration, where we focus really around Microsoft technologies to assist organizations with information sharing and collaboration. And that includes SharePoint, Teams, and the supporting cast of functionality and technologies from Microsoft. I have the honor of working on the SharePoint collaboration team here at JourneyTEAM. And what we primarily focus on is the collaborative and information sharing tools that Microsoft has made available to us through products such as Microsoft SharePoint, Microsoft Teams, and the integrations that those tools have within Planner, within Office 365 as a whole, within Power Automate and Power BI, and et cetera. And so what we really focus on doing for a lot of our clients is everything from implementing corporate intranets to establishing information architecture to help organizations learn how to organize and structure and secure their content within products such as Office 365 in a way that we drive business efficiencies. One of the key things that I try to kind of set the tone with a lot of our clients when we engage on projects is what we're focused on is knowledge management. That's really what it comes down to. And in the grand scheme of things, what we're attempting to do is allow organizations to implement a system that allows the right person to find the right information at the right time. And that's ultimately what we're trying to accomplish when we look at implementing Microsoft Teams and SharePoint for group collaboration and information sharing within our clients' ecosystems. So through the years, we've come to realize that a common need from a lot of our clients is an intranet. And let me go on a soapbox just really quick. Some of our clients may say, well, Kip, we don't have an intranet today, and thus we don't need one. And where I would push back is you do have an intranet, but unfortunately, you're probably utilizing email and you're mass communicating to all the employees via email on a regular basis. You have documents floating around. Some organizations, you may actually be printing flyers and placing them on the wall, and that's your intranet content, right? And so every organization has a need for corporate communications. Every organization has a need for corporate approved content, and every organization has a broad set of information that is applicable to all employees, whether it's managing their benefits, PTO calendars, links to forms, the ability to search, and ultimately a way to navigate to the other information silos within your organization. So does every organization need the intranet? My answer to that is they certainly do. And when we come into organizations and we have the larger conversation around information architecture and collaboration and these different collaborative groups, one of the things that is often lacking is a portal, essentially a central entry point to get to all of that collaboration and that information sharing. And what we don't want to do is have an ecosystem by which we are having or expecting our users to bookmark, to save links and everything else. And one of the best examples of that inefficiency is when you hire a new employee. Can you hire a new employee today, give them access to one system, and have them be able to get to the information they need to do their job? And if the answer to that is no, then you don't have an effective intranet. And so intranets are super critical, not just from corporate communications, but as a landing pad and a portal to get to all the information I need to do my job effectively. And so because of that, and because of the importance of intranets, what we've done at JourneyTEAM is we've come up with 3 primary intranet packages in which our customers can take advantage of. And we have these 3 different tiers because why? The business objective is different for every organization, right? And you might be in a position where your intranet's a little bit further along, and now you need to step up that intranet and make it a better version than what you have today. And other organizations, they may be at that starting point, right? They may not even have an intranet in play, and they need a baseline tool. And so what we've done is we've established these packages, and these packages are, and I'll summarize them briefly, but we can provide you with additional detailed information around them. But the first is our basic intranet package. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take SharePoint communication sites with the hub features, and we're going to implement a standard intranet with recommendations around structure and navigation based upon our experience. We're going to implement a custom theme within that intranet so it matches your company's branding and logos. Then we're going to implement what we call a site design or a site template. So then that way, as you guys build out your intranet, you can actually build it off of these templates, and it automatically has the proper look and feel associated to it as part of the process. And then we're going to allow you to actually select one of our consultants to work with your content owners and provide training sessions to ramp them up. We'll do a knowledge transfer. You'll have the base intranet set up in place. You'll be properly trained, and then you could take that intranet and continue it forward and build ultimately the exact thing that you need within your organization. Our second package is that of what we're calling kind of our silver package. Very similar to that base package, but we're going to spend a little bit more time with you coming up with a unique information architecture just for you. We're going to learn about your guys' business needs, how your organization is structured, and provide recommendations on the best way to structure that environment. We're going to do that custom theme. We're going to do those custom designs. We're going to provide that training. But on top of that, we're going to give you 2 of JourneyTEAM's custom web parts. As you can imagine, as consultants and high caliber consultants, where we are kind of premium consulting firm within our industry, you can imagine that we've built some pretty amazing things over the years. And those things include an employee recognition web part, frequently asked questions web part, polls and quizzes, what we call a simple charts web part, a quick links web part, a timeline, and my sites and collaboration sites. And so we're going to allow you to choose one of those, 2 of those custom web parts from our catalog, and then we're going to include them in that silver package. And then ultimately our gold package is that same exact thing, but you're going to have the option to choose 3 of those custom web parts. And then we're also going to include our world-class employee directory. And our directory is probably one of the most sold products that we've created. It's not uncommon that we have clients that realize the gap, the need for employees to be able to find other employees based upon skill set, department, and a number of different criteria. So they see the huge value in the employee directory. And so we're going to include that as part of the gold package. So to learn more about these intranet packages, or to learn about the other services in which the SharePoint collaboration team provides, reach out to us. Hop on the website, go to JourneyTEAM.com, and you can learn more about us, or you can simply just call us or email us. You can call us at 833-438-2312, or email us at info@JourneyTEAM.com.